Welcome back to JK McLeod. Today I'm working on a McCulloch 510 rebadged for Montgomery wards. Model number TMY24078B. It's a 510. Did a video on this not too long ago. I was outside doing a little yard trim and storm damage, and I noticed that it started to struggle. Put up and okay, the bar is tight. I can smell, the chain got tight on the bar. It wasn't oiling. I was like, oh, what's going on here? Even the manual oil isn't working. So it's either a blockage or a tube collapsed. I'm not quite sure what's going on. But gal's got oil in there. So let me dump out the rest of the oil. I'm going to take these two screws out of here, pull the front cover off, and see what we got. Front cover off. As far as I can tell, the hoses seem to be in there properly, but still no. The plunger seems to be making noise. That way, I may dump the balance of fuel out of here so I can pull the tank out without making a mess. And let's see if there's an actual clog in one of the hoses. Okay, once the fuel is gone, tank just pulls straight off. Sometimes you got to give it a little help. Be gentle with the fittings. There we go. And tank's off. Let me see what we got here. So here. Let's see if this is clogged. Push a little air through it. Okay, it's working. It feels pretty stiff, not all mushed up. And let's see what we got here. Let's see if this hose is clogged. Okay. There we go. Seemed like there was oil and everything. Oil was getting somewhere. Alright, that was pretty clear. I didn't see anything come out of it. The hole itself is clogged. Alrighty, let's see what we got. Like the hole itself may be clogged. I didn't feel anything come through. Let me see if I can push a little piece of metal through there. See if that's clogged. Got the two fittings. And we'll see if it's either at the tank or actually in the pump itself. Hope not. I'll pull off the pump and see what we got. It may be stuck. A bit messy, but as far as I can tell, all the ports are clear. Pumped it through here. Make sure that where the bar sits pumps out oil. Pull this little fitting out here. Put the oil down in here using a squeeze bottle. Forced it through there. It came out. Bypassed it like it should. Put it through this little fitting here. Pumped it backwards. It started filling the tank. Pushed the pump. It started pumping out. Kind of at a loss. Maybe just I don't know. Maybe push to the side or not quite in the right position. Had a little piece of dirt got stuck. We clean up the mess, reassemble, and see what we get. There we go. I think we got it. I think it's just purely a matter of positioning of that hose, just getting it in there straight. Because now she's pumping through. automatic oiler should take over at that point. There we go. Now we got flow. And we finished getting it all together. And see if she oils the bar. Take two. When I put it back together, it stopped oiling again. Found out what the problem was. It's this little fitting here not sitting deep enough in the tank once it's on. And it's got this little nub here. Maybe they're gonna cut that little nub right there. Fits into that little hole. It's just a blank hole right there. And as I put the tank on and put everything back together, it pushes out of the tank. So what I did was took a little hole punch, a couple of little circles of caulk material, caulk gasket material. I'm going to put it inside. Put it inside that little hole right there. That ought to take up the difference and push this fitting a little more forward. This way when I put it together, it'll stay inside the tank like it should. Let me give that a shot and see what we get. There we go, the two little pieces of cork right in there. Take up the slack. Okay, this little end, blank end, is going to go against that, and it should hold it in a better position to push into the tank. And we'll see what we get. And there we go. We now have oil flow, which is what we need. Yeah, and while it was off, I took a little time to give the saw a little bite. Spike on that, just to complete it. Oh yeah, plenty of Earl now. Put the bar on, check the hole there, make sure that it's not clogged up, and then we can get this gal back in service. And she runs great. Just doesn't matter much if she doesn't oil. Well, we get it all back together, see what we get. Yep, she's oiling. All I'm gonna do is replace this chain. Ain't exactly the greatest. Got a little too hot. Thanks for watching.